Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Allison. Hi, B. Hey, Cynthia. How is everyone doing? Hi, Jackie. Ooh, girl. How is everyone doing? What's going on? How are you guys? Are we feeling good? Are we happy? Are we grateful? What is the vibe today? What is the vibe? Give me 1 second. What is the vibe? I did not go see the movie. I I was running super late on everything. So I actually had to stay home and did not go see the movie because I had to film my videos of today, or else I would have had to film at 11:30 when we got back home. So I had to miss the movie, but I will go and watch it maybe this weekend. So yes, but I could not go see the movie, but it's all good though. It's all good. I will definitely see it in a couple days, but priorities, honey. How is everyone? Hi, Rihanna. Hi, Olivia. How is everyone doing? How was your day today? Um, today was a good day. Today is Tuesday, so it was my Sunday. I was gonna go see Elvis last night. Um, Well, today I did some work. Then I went to the gym. I um, I only well, I didn't do my full routine today because when I got to the gym, first of all, didn't want to go to the gym today. But when I got there, um, my normal machines that I always do were taken. So I was like, girl, you know what? I'm just gonna do my bike. So I did my bike for about an hour and something, an hour and 10 minutes. And then that's it. And then I went to Target. I bought some apple cider vinegar. And then I got some creamer for my mom and then some spinach. Hi Renee. Oh, that's okay, girl. Thank you so much. Oh, have fun at dinner, honey. Um, what are you gonna eat? So yeah, so I did that, went to the gym, went to Target, then got home, rested a little bit, worked a little bit, and then I made dinner already. I'm trying to eat before 5 p.m. so I don't eat. So my windows of fasting are from 6 p.m. No, 5 p.m. to 1 p.m. the next day. So that's what I'm trying to do. Um yeah, I am doing apple cider vinegar. I mean, apple cider just has so many benefits, first of all. And second of all, yes, it's great for weight loss. So I'm doing that. I'm taking a green tea with lemon, hot water, and then some apple cider vinegar, and then drinking that first thing in the morning. So I did that, and then today I had my fake pasta, the keto pasta with some vegan meatballs, some pasta sauce, vegan sour cream, and then some real cheese. Actually, I had some real cheese today. And that was my dinner, my early dinner. And then if I get hungry later, I could have maybe something very small like sugar-free jello or even a little mug of Special K. So I'm just playing around with everything right now and seeing what's best for me. But I do have to say that it is very very it's very just like however you kind of how you feel, and you just have to find your rhythm. And I think I'm finding my rhythm, but it is. Yeah, apple cider vinegar definitely fucks up the teeth. I definitely know that. I'm trying to figure out how I can do it without the teeth part. I'm just trying to down it. You know what I mean? I'm not squishing it around. So I'm just literally downing the shot. So that's what I've been trying to do. You know, I'm trying to keep these 12 pounds off that I lost. And yeah, so I'm doing that. Obviously, you know, like today I had I mean, every day I'll like allow myself something if I want it. Like today I had a rice cracker, cinnamon apple one. I had two actually. And then I did a little peanut butter on top. So that was like my little treat of like, you know, bad food. Um, so that's sort of, bye Renee, have fun. So that's sort of what I've been like doing. Kind of fun to, you know, to do that. And yeah, just trying to find my way, trying to find my path in everything. I do have a video of my cheat things coming out that you guys are really gonna love, and I am very excited about that. Making tacos for the fam and watching your videos. Oh my God, Sarah, amazing! I I love tacos, girl. Can I have one? Good to see you, Fab Girl. Hello, all your beauties. Canada in the house. Love watching. What have you been up doing lately? Oh my God. Hi, Canada. How are you, girl? Um, well, you know, I've just been sort of like doing me, honey. Working out, doing my YouTube, like, you know, just keeping busy, doing whatever, you know, whatever I'm doing. So I'm, you know, I'm just sort of taking it day by day, and I've actually decided that tomorrow I am going to try some different recipes because I feel like I'm always eating the same fucking shit. So I need to try some different recipes, and I am going to be filming them, but it's not. Yeah, I am filming a lot, you guys. It's not for everybody, so just stay tuned. Um, so yeah, so today, so very random. Today at the gym, I did have to tell you. Have you thought about taking the apple cider vinegar gummies? I do take them. I just don't think they do anything. You know what I mean? I don't think they do anything, to be honest. Um, but I was at the gym today, and you know, I was doing my little bike, doing my little bike, and girl, literally, look. I normally never listen to other people's conversations. You know, I never ever ever like I'm in my zone, right? But this man in front of me was literally screaming all of these things. He was literally having like phone fellatio on the phone. Like I was pedaling, right? Listening to oh, I was actually girl, I was listening to Fat Chicks by Trisha Paytas, bitch. That song is a shit, honey. I don't care what you say about Trisha, honey. She has some good ass music, all right? Well, he was literally like, when I get off, when I leave the gym, I'm gonna go to the house and I'm gonna do this to you and I'm gonna do that to you. And girl, he said, even if you can't get pregnant, I'm gonna make you pregnant. And I was like, oh, what? You know what I mean? I was like, you're at the gym, sir. You're at the gym, you know? And he was totally like, you know, yeah, I can't wait. I don't, he even said, I can't even, he said, I can't even stand up because everyone's going to see how much I want you or something. And I was like, some people are so crazy. Like some people I don't understand. And like I don't go to the locker room, bitch, because I'm like, I can't, you know, I can't go to the locker room. It's too awkward for me. But I dropped my earbud yesterday on the floor and I was like, damn, what am I gonna do now? Right. So I picked it up and I went to the bathroom and I don't go there. Like I never go in there because it's just awkward. Like it's awkward for me, right? So I go in there and you know, my only thing is like, girl, look up ahead, look straight, don't ever look down, bitch, because there are things flying and flapping all over, honey. And so I went, I'm like, you know, um I did the I was watching my earphones, this and that, and there was like so many like men, literally just like all talking. It felt like it was like a High School Musical type deal. Everyone was talking. Everyone was like, you know, all they had to do was fucking sing and have a flash mob. Like everyone is so friendly, and I'm over here like, you know, I I don't like to talk to anybody. It's so odd. It's the weirdest thing. Like you go into the locker room and it's just like another world. People are over there talking and expressing what protein shakes they like the most, like all of these things, and I'm like, girl, what? Nobody ever talks to me. Nobody ever talks to me. Okay, nobody ever talks to me. Do elliptical machine burns more calories than bike. So yeah, I have done the elliptical. The thing about the elliptical is the following, right? I do 15 minutes on the Stairmaster, and then I do my workouts, like my abs and the sides, and my back and arms and chest. Like I do all that machines for like 40 minutes. And then I do an hour of cardio. I I have to work my way up, and because I like to do 1 hour of just like straight cardio. And the only one, excuse me, the only one that I have been able to do was bike, because in elliptical, I just feel like I get tired so easily. So I'm just working myself up. You know what I mean? Working myself up with yeah, just working myself up. To me, Trisha's music just sounds like a generic knockoff pop. Plus, I heard her sing without autotune. That was enough for me. I feel, you know what? I will say this, and I know what lip color. This is coconut. This is coconut. I'll show you in a second. I don't know. I think I left it in my bathroom, my thing. I'm gonna probably get hate for this or something, which I honestly shouldn't. But I actually really love Trisha's music, and I love that Trisha created herself to be a fucking pop star. You know what I mean? Like who? Like if you have the money, why the fuck not, right? So, anyways, like she has some good song. Freaky is a damn good song. If somebody else sang Freaky, freak to get freaky, freak to get freaky. Yeah, so it's a good one. But I am loving the gym. I am really do loving the gym. I feel like the gym is so freaking cool. It's just like I love it. I'm so loving the gym. It's making me super happy to go there, and I never honestly thought that I would like it. I do have to say, I can't get distracted. I don't like going with people. I like going by myself. I like going with my music. I like going, just by myself, because I cannot go with people. I don't like talking on the phone. I don't like, anything. I can't. So it is, it's interesting. Oh, I finally something good in my day. Watching your videos, lives help me so much. Thank you so much, Cassandra. Yeah, but my gym goes a lot of people. Some of my friends go to the gym, and today I ran into a friend of mine and we said hello, but I was so sweaty. Like I I feel very awkward, talking to anybody. Which is strange, but yeah. Um YouTube creators are the best when you have to work out. I've actually watched today, when I was in my bike, I was watching Kristen Cavallari and Stephen Coletti from Laguna Beach. They are rewatching the episodes of Laguna Beach, and they have a podcast. So I've been watching that. So yeah, I watched that, and I was watching that, and it actually really helped me a lot. Yeah, I don't know, you know, I don't like the gym to go with people, and like I have a girlfriend who goes there. I have like a couple of friends. Actually, I have like 4 or 5 friends who go there, and we all say the same, like, "Oh yeah, girl, let's work out together." Bitch, I never called to do that. Mm-mm. And I hope and pray they're watching so they know not to call me. Like I don't mind like maybe doing a class together because they have all a bunch of classes. But like, girl, I'm not gonna, I can't work with people's, if I go to the gym with like Sloan, he does all the heavy lifting, bitch. I'm just over here trying to do like 10 of these, you know what I mean? So I think it would be cool to to whatchamacallit, to like get that sort of motivation, but I feel like I will start hating it, you know what I mean? Um so yeah, so it's one of those things that I like being in my own world. I even wear my glasses, my hat, like I don't want to talk to anybody. Have you tried doing Zumba classes? I would, I like, so I haven't gone to any of my classes yet there are some classes, but I don't know if I want to go yet. Because again, it's awkward, but I also feel like it's a great way to meet friends. It's a great way to meet new people. It's a great way to like, yeah, to like meet people. I think that is something that I think would be great. So yeah, I think it's important to just do it how everyone. Girl, hang on, I need to change seats. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I had to switch chairs, girl. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Oh, I'm back, girl. So yeah, so I think it's important to do whatever you want, basically. Um, Sebastian, I did the Stairmaster today for the first time in 3 years and hit my goal because I was thinking of you crushing it. Oh my god, that makes me so freaking happy. That makes me so happy. So happy. I love that. Congratulations, girl. You're doing it. Hi everyone, and Sebastian. Why not so many Trish videos lately? I miss them. Hi Sanria, girl. So, I don't know if you're caught up, girl, but I announced about a month ago that if I talk about Trish, it's going to be things that that is happening and things that I'm interested or want to have an opinion about. I just could not do that. I couldn't talk about Trisha like I was in the past, and for me, I mentioned this, that for me was like liberty, literally, like I'm done. You know what I mean? And I could not keep on doing that because my whole online persona or whatever, or online career was based off Trisha Paytas, and I could not do it. You know what I mean? So I decided to only talk about things that I found necessary, or things that I wanted to have an opinion about. You should try doing yoga class. I love that one so much when I was at the gym. I'm gonna try it. I feel that Jessica, what? Will you talk about Trisha when she gives birth? Like I said, I think I'll talk about Trisha whenever I find something interesting to talk about. You know what I mean? I just Trisha, girl, listen, you guys know she's very clickable. YouTube loves to throw Trisha out in the algorithm. But, at some point you have to figure out like, okay, am why am I doing this? Right? Like, are we gonna do this for views? Are we gonna grow our channel off somebody, only one person? Or are we gonna branch out and we're gonna talk about everyone we want to talk about? You know what I mean? And like I said, I mean, you guys, you'll get your Trisha thing, but it's just every once in a while when I want to talk about her. She's not that interesting to me anymore for a while now. Um, and I wish her well, and I hope she is happy and healthy and safe, and her baby is growing beautifully healthy. And when there's something to talk about, I'll talk about it. But for now, I think. I think it's best that I sort of just move on. We love you, Sebastian. I like how you're growing. Thank you so much, JC. Can you do Aaron Carter videos? Oh Lord, Aaron Carter. Actually, I have a little story about Aaron Carter. When I was younger, I don't know how, but like my best girlfriend at the time, she was obsessed with Aaron Carter. She was obsessed with like the Backstreet Boys, with all these people, and with a group called Dream Street. Like she was obsessed, right? And girl, I was obsessed too. I'm not gonna lie. My crush was Kevin from the Backstreet Boys. I don't know who else was a Kevin fan. And I don't know how she fucking managed to do this, but let me tell you something. She managed to get Aaron Carter's number. Okay. No, kidding. She managed to get his sister's number. Angel, I think he had a sister called Angel. I'm not sure if she's the one who passed away, but she got in contact with one of his sisters, and I think they lived in Florida. And girl, when I tell you, we used to have straight up conversations, like long phone conversations with Aaron Carter. And like that's insane, right? And she actually became really good friends with one of his sisters. So yeah, that's my little Aaron story. I hope he's well, and I hope that he is, he. Whew, it's crazy. He was a yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She actually used to have. She got his number. She got one of the Dream Street guys' number. Girl, she was like a mastermind of that shit. How long you think J Lo and Ben's marriage will last? I hope forever, because I really, really do love them together, and I think that the way that they didn't do this like huge wedding, I think that it really did help. It really did help, sort of like make the statement saying, "Hey, we are in this for love. We don't need the big spectacle. We don't need the big, press media thing." And I love them together. I think that's great. I love them. Yeah. How are the dogs? How are the dogs? The dogs are good. Thank you so much for asking. Um, Thank you. Yes. Can you do more 90s, 2000s content like That's So Raven, Lizzie, Cheetah Girls, updates, etc.? I love your channel because you remind me I'm not alone from the past. Oh my God. So that is something that I'm so glad, Cassandra, you brought up, girl, because that is something that I actually wanted to talk to you guys about. And it's like the future of my channel, if you will. I understand that a lot of you guys found me through Trisha Paytas, which we're very grateful that she brought us together. Like I said before, you will get your Trisha tea whenever there is some tea to spill. But I am very excited because I do feel like for a very long time I have wanted to branch out, and I actually am doing a lot of throwbacks and doing a lot of 90s and 2000s. And I'm actually, hopefully, I have to text him. There's another YouTuber called Vitali, and Sloan introduced us, and he does like he has a huge Russian channel where he talks about living in LA, and he also has his English channel where he talks about 90s and 2000s, and we talked about doing like a collab together. So I am super excited about, doing that, because girl, I sometimes at 3 a.m. wonder where the hell is, the Cheetah Girls? Like, I know where Raven is, I know where Adrian is, but like, where is girl, what was her name? Aqua? I don't remember her real name. So yeah, so it is coming, and I am definitely working on a lot of things. So you guys just stay tuned for that, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I love that you're doing other things, darling. I am enjoying the changes. Thank you so much. Have you listened to Gabby Hanna's new music? No, I didn't realize she had new music. Low key miss morning tea. Remember those calming morning tea videos? Yes, I remember those videos. You will definitely get them. I'm gonna write that down because I didn't think anyone really liked those. So I'm gonna write those down. You should see my notepad. I have like just so many things that I need to do. So morning tea videos. I have to talk to him about our collab. Talk to Vitaly. Okay. I think Cheetah Girls. Grocery hauls. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna write that down too. I low key love doing grocery hauls because I was obsessed with grocery hauls. I am so nosy. I love to see what people buy. I love to see what people eat. I'm obsessed with watching. Um, Actually, I think that's how I found Amber Lynn Reed back in the day. Was her grocery hauls. Um, Hey, love, it's nice seeing that you're live. I'm struggling with my mental health. Got bad news from the doctors. You always make me smile, always make me feel better. First of all, I'm so, so sorry. I want to say that I love you. I want to say that, you know, we're all with you and we're sending you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful light and health and strength. So everyone, please send Ruthie a beautiful, beautiful hug. May she receive it, and may we all send her a lot of strength. And yes, we love you, Ruthie. And I know and I have faith that everything's gonna be okay. Do you watch Mommy Tang still? I don't. I think she quit YouTube, right? Um, can you do a house tour when we move? Probably yes. We are actually in the process, so a lot of updates coming soon. My best friend is gonna name her future son Mateo, and I absolutely love it. Oh, I love that. It's a beautiful name. Sending you a big hug. Yes, everyone, please send Ruthie big hugs. Um, but yes, so I'm excited. I'm also like, views. I wanted to talk about that because but were you saying that you're gonna work were you saying that you're gonna work with Vitali? Yeah, so I met him here with Sloan, and he does pop. He's starting to do, I guess. I don't really know. I know that he's doing like some Britney things, so like a lot of 90s, 2000s type things. So I'm excited because I don't know him that well, so I think it would be really fun to like we've met twice, so and we've talked very little. So I think it would be interesting to see where two different opinions about everything that has happened in pop culture. You know what I mean? So I think because if you talk to like a friend that you know very well, like you sort of know you sort of like feel the same, but I think because we've met only twice and we've talked very little, I think it would be very interesting to um to see different points of views. Did you watch Garrett's new video? No, I have not. And you know what? I'm gonna watch it tomorrow at the gym. So thank you for giving me something to watch tomorrow at the gym. Love you, Seb. You're giving me motivation to go to the gym. Girl, listen, I'm so excited. I'm so so excited about that because you know it is interesting to where this motivation comes. It is so interesting. I have no idea um, where it's coming from, to be honest. But it's you know what it is. I feel like uh, um, doing what makes you happy in life, doing what doing what brings joy to you. I think it's very important. Hang on, I'm sorry. I used to love his channel, but he did something very bad a year ago to a woman. Who? Vitali? Girl, he has a full Russian channel. Are we talking about the same guy? He just started his English channel. I don't know if we're talking about the same person. what were you saying about views? Oh, I was saying, oh, this is what I was saying. I was saying that, going back to what is easy. What was easy for me was doing uh, Trisha content. Trisha content would bring in the views. Trisha content would bring in the whatchamacallit, the views and the um, subscribers and comments and all of these things. And I of course, you love that and you feel high and you feel happy. But when it's not your passion to do things anymore, you have to start over. And that's what I feel like I'm doing. And even though, you have certain amount of subscribers and you're changing your whole vibe, it's like you're starting over, you know what I mean? So I'm not really looking into that. I'm looking into just being me, you know what I mean? And if that's starting over, it's starting over. I hope it's a different battalion. I think it is, sweetie, because he is, I mean, let me show you. Let me show you who I'm talking about. Because I think you might be talking about a different one. So this is the guy I'm talking about. Vitaly. This is the guy. I don't know if you can see him very well, but that's him. He's so incredibly sweet. You have no idea. He's all about pop culture and we're talking about doing like a 90s type of thing. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know who you're talking about, girl. Yeah, but anywho, oh girl, Brittany just posted. Girl, we are talking about two different people. He cannot be further from who I'm talking about, girl. That's not him, honey. That's definitely not him, boo. Girl, I was like, what? Yeah, because I was like, he's the one that I'm talking about. He's like the sweetest, And I was like, who is she talking about? Yeah, girl, that is not him. Oh my God. I was like, what? Let me see. Let's see what Brittany just posted. She sometimes gives me like a little anxiety. Oh, fashion forward. She's wearing a beautiful, she's just modeling her outfits. She gives me anxiety sometimes because you never know. This is the thing about Brittany that I'm absolutely loving is that she is just fucking, she is literally like speaking her mind. She doesn't care who she has to expose. And every time she does, like there's a new post, I'm like, girl, what is happening now? Who is she exposing now, bitch? But I'm so happy for Brittany. I'm so happy for Brittany. And I feel so excited to be able to witness this huge comeback that she's having. So yeah, so I am very grateful for you guys. You lost some pounds. You're looking good. Good for you. Keep up the hard work. And in the gym, way to go. Thank you so much, girl. Yeah, I've lost 12 pounds, which is amazing. Of course, the weight fluctuates or whatever. But I'm excited, and I'm just sort of taking it day by day. And like I was saying in a video, I don't want to throw or like force weight loss into you guys. You know what I mean? Like that's not what this is about. It's about leaving toxic traits behind. And to be honest, one of my toxic traits was talking about Trisha Paytas. Like no lie, for me, that was a toxic trait of mine. A toxic trait of mine was binge eating, was doing things that I know that no longer make me happy. You know what I mean? And I think that is why you can see things a little bit better. Maybe things that used to tie you down aren't tying you down. For me, the idea of going to a fucking gym, it was a lot. For me, it was a lot. And it was too much for me. But now I feel like lighter. mentally. I feel, of course, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like every day is a little bit different. I still feel like I'm grieving. Um, my half brother's passing. It's gonna be a month, and that for me, like I'll have like moments of fun and clarity, and then it just hits me. So it's all about a process. You know what I mean? Um, it's all about taking it day by day, and you're gonna have your days like Saturday. I told you guys yesterday, Saturday was a bad day for me. I was dealing a lot with grief, and I was feeling super sad, and that's when I had my binging episode. And I could tell that, just because I've had some good days doesn't mean that I'm fixed. You know what I mean? And it's not about finding a quick fix. It's about just trying to see better, trying to have more better days than sucky days, And even if you have just sucky days, like there's a light somewhere that maybe we just have not seen yet. But there's a light, there's a light, there's a light. But yeah. So do you guys have any questions you want to ask me? I'm going to leave the link to call me if you guys want. That is the link. There you go. Yeah, so if you have any questions you want to ask me, I'd be happy to answer. Grief happens, and forgive yourself through the process. Yeah, I think it's, for me, it's not the grief part. It's the grief part, but it's also like the what if I could have. What famous people have you met? Oh, good question. Okay. I've met. Okay. Who have I met? I've met here in Los Angeles. Since I've moved here, because I've met Sofia Vergara in Miami. I've met like Miami people, like Paulina Rubio. I met, Sofia Vergara. I've met, like Miami type, Gloria Estefan, like, Miami type. Because in Miami, you see a lot of celebrities. But here in Los Angeles, big celebrities. Queen Latifah was my first real celebrity that I met here in Los Angeles. I actually went to her show, and I was dancing for her in commercial breaks. They just chose me, and I said that what's my special talent, or if I had any hidden talent, I said I can dance any single Britney Spears song you put, and I did that. And so in her commercial breaks, I would go down and do the choreography to Oops, I Did It Again. So I met her. I met Cameron Diaz, Julia Roberts, Tyra Banks. Did I mention her? Tyra Banks. I have met Lisa Vanderpump. I've met. Who have I met? JoJo Siwa. I went bowling with her. But I was bowling with her. Some reality show people. I'm trying to think. I think. Trying to think. The thing is about Los Angeles, you see a lot of people. You know what I mean? You see a lot of people. So you get to meet a lot of people, but you sort of become like, oh yeah, there's that person. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, there's that person. Like, for example, I have seen, not met, I have seen a lot as well. I have seen Sia. I have seen Britney. I have seen Shakira. I have seen now this is seen, not met, right? I've seen Trisha. I've seen I met Jason Nash, but I don't know if you can consider him famous. David Dobrik, met him and seen him on 2 different occasions. think that's it. Damn, that's so awesome. Were any of them what you expected? Like, were they jerks? Um, no, I don't think anyone. You know who really surprised me was Tyra Banks. She was so freaking cool. Did you ever see LVP? Yeah, I did actually, plenty of times actually. Um, and just trying to think who else. I don't remember. I know that I've seen a lot. Well, I mean, oh wait, I met Melissa Joan Hart like a couple months ago at 90s Con. So I met Melissa Joan Hart. I met Nick Carter. I have a picture with him. I have a picture with Melissa Joan Hart. I met the cast of Boy Meets World. Some of the people from Hocus Pocus, Max and Allison. No, not Max. No, yeah, Max. No, wait. No. No, Max is a little girl. I met Allison and the guy. Oh, I don't remember the guy. What's the guy's name? Oh, damn, I don't remember him. Well, anyways, I met him. I met her. Yeah, just quite a few people. Okay, we have a call. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. I know that name. I know that name. You're always commenting and everything. Thank you so much.
Yeah. You sent me a birthday thing last year, a birthday video when my husband was sick. It meant the world to me.
Oh, that makes me so happy. How are you?
I'm okay. It's been a rough year, just like everyone else.
I'm so sorry. I know. But look at you smiling, right?
Yeah, just 'cause you make me happy.
Oh, well, you make me happy, honey. And I love that smile. So, how are you? How's your day been?
Okay. It's been okay. How about you?
Good. Chilling. Today's my Sunday, so it's been like chilling, very chill vibes, but it's been good. I love doing my lives because I get to to meet you guys like face to face, because you only hear my dumb voice for an hour, but now I get to see you, which makes me very happy. So yeah, is there anything you want to ask, or what do you want to talk about?
I liked your comment about the gym thing and like having more confidence to go. I thought that was really positive. Been trying to get more proactive with dealing with depression and anxiety and stuff. It can
Right.
be very, very difficult to get that ambition to follow through. And I've been very thankful. I have three little girls, not so little anymore. My oldest is 18, my middle daughter is 16, and my youngest is 14. Um, my youngest helps me a lot. So
Oh,
it's nice to have that positive reinforcement when you don't feel so positive yourself.
I can imagine. The thing is, every day there's a chance for you to, to be happy or to be sad. You can't control that, right? You can't control, because you wake up and it's like, what does anxiety have in store for me today, right? What does my depression have in store for me today? um but if I could give you any advice on anything, is, whatever life is throwing at you, and this is something that I want you to always to remember: it knocks you down, it fucks you up, it twirls you around. It's like, when you're swimming against the current in the ocean, and it just does this to you, right?
The
um
riptide. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So the only thing that I can tell you is, don't beat yourself up, right? And don't let that tide take you all the way out. You know what I mean? Do very little things that you can do to stop it, even if it's for 5 minutes. Even if out of 24 hours for 5 minutes, you're smiling, right? Because what happens is when you smile for 5 minutes, maybe tomorrow you're going to smile for 5 minutes and a half, then maybe 6 minutes, right? And then, just little by little. But I can see that there's a lot going on. I can see it in you. And I just have to say that when life fucks you up, you have to realize how strong you are, because look at you right there. You know what I mean? You're still there. You have 3 beautiful children, and you are a lot stronger than you could ever imagine. You know what I mean? You really are. Even though you don't believe it right now, trust me, you will, because you are strong. All right? You're still there. You're still standing. You're still looking gorgeous. That smile's there. All right? So just remember that you're stronger than you think. All right? I know there's a lot that you're going through and you're feeling, and I could see it. I could see it in your eyes. Yeah, and I wish I could go and give you a huge hug and make you laugh. Maybe dance little Trisha Paytas for you. Would that do? How can I help you right now?
Honestly, just posting your videos helps. I love watching them. I love hearing from you. It makes my day every time.
What's
It
your
really
favorite?
does.
What's your favorite type? So I'm gonna do more of those.
Honestly, my favorite is when you do the "Hey Google" and try and find songs and they fuck it up every time.
So listen, Google hates me. First of all, Google hates me. When I tell you he hates me, and now Google, for some odd reason, is going off in the middle of the night.
Really?
I'm in my bed. My husband's already passed out, and we're watching fucking The Nanny or Friends, and then he's like, "In Oslo, it's 3:40 or something." I'm like, what is happening with this Google? It's crazy. Uh, so listen. I'm gonna do a full video dedicating it to you, just talking to my Google. How about that?
I would love that.
Well, you're gonna get that, okay? And prepare, because you're gonna owe me a Xanax. Because after that video, I'm gonna be
Okay.
stressed out. I got you. I got you. And please know that we're all here for you. Everyone in the chat is sending you so much love and so
Thank
much
you so
strength.
much.
And you're here with us, and you call in anytime you want, okay? When you're feeling sad, when you're feeling happy, when you want to talk shit, we're here for you.
All right. Love you.
All right. I love you too. Bye, sweetie.
Bye.
You see, this is what I mean, you guys. And like, this is very serious what I'm gonna say, and people can talk about whatever they want. I understand that I am a tea channel, but I am so much more. I don't care about that. That what we just saw is what I care about. What I am meant to do on this channel is to try and brighten up people's days. And I don't think that I am an expert. I don't think I'm Mother Teresa. I don't think any of that. I just think that if we all can be a little bit more human, and obviously just know that everyone has really issues that they're going through. And for me, it just makes me so grateful that my silly channel brings just an ounce of peace to somebody who is going through so much. And that is why I do what I do, and I wouldn't change it for anything. And that's why when people are like, what do you think about this person? What do you think about that? And what do you think? I'm just like, girl, let's worry about actual important things. You know what I mean? Like, it's insane. Everyone has so many battles that they're going through, and it makes me so grateful that we are building a community where, girl, yes, we love the gossip, because we do, but but for me it's so much more than that. And it's so much. I do feel that with our community, um with our community, it is we have a connection where we can really be there for one another. So I'm very grateful for our community. I'm very grateful for our channel, because we get to, we get to do this. We get to be there for one another when times are rough, and that is what makes me. That's what fulfills me. You know what I mean? So I'm grateful. This is why we love you, Sebastian. You're real and human and beautifully you. You are such amazing. I appreciate you. I do, Megan, but I think it's all a learning thing. I think I do feel like I do want to help people, but I'm also incredibly fucked up. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect whatsoever. I have much to learn. I have much to grow. Um, I'm only speaking what I feel comes from the heart, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, I never said I was a professional. I'm just speaking what I feel that it's in my heart, and hopefully that helps, a couple people here and there. And that makes me very fulfilled with YouTube. So I am grateful for that. And it really is true. Like, whatever you guys are going through, because I know I read your DMs. I see, um I see that you guys are going through so many battles, and just know that, life, I believe, gives the hardest battles, because to the people that, you know who maybe are strong enough for them. But if you're not, well, we're here. We're here together, and we can help one another. You're so down to earth. That's what I love about you. I appreciate that. I do always like to keep it 100% with you guys, and yeah, our Oprah girl, messy, messy, messy Oprah. And I'm sure I can say it's for everyone, but we appreciate the positivity. It helps push me in the right direction during the darkest times or days. Thank you so much. There's some days, girl, I do not feel positive. I'm going to be very honest with you. Some days that I just feel very, very crazy, and very not, in sync. But, and don't let our issues take over you. We are not trying to put too much on your shoulders. You're just like, I appreciate that, JC. I will be honest, like, that's why I'm only doing things on my channel now that interests me, because my idea is, if I do things that make me happy, when I need to help you guys, or when you need anything, advice, or just like, anything, I'm already with positivity. Because if I'm coming on YouTube and doing content that does not make me happy, I'm going to come across super negative, and I never want to come across negative. I don't want to sit here, and just talk shit about people. You know what I mean? I don't want to sit here and be like, oh my god, oh my god. I can't do that. Life is too beautiful, life is too precious, even when it's not. you know even when it's not. And girl, when I tell you, I mean, when I said what I said about losing that many people, for me, um, it wasn't, oh my God, have sympathy, please. It really honestly was, I thought that I could not make it. Like, I promise you, I thought I could not make it. I thought that I wasn't strong enough for that shit. I, I lost, like, my first big loss for me was my best friend when I was like, what, 12? I don't even, like, 11? I don't remember. Like, I was super, super young. And till now, I don't know how I went through all that. You know what I mean? So I just think it's like, you have to look at what you've gone through, and you need to talk about it. And you need to understand that, girl, you are fucking strong. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry if it sounds conceited or not. All the battles that you guys have gone through, bitch, is fucking strong. You're strong. Um, Since caring for the elderly, I see life in a whole new perspective. Jackie, so listen, when I was in school, we had to do like some uh extra activity things, something, I don't know. It was something we had to do extra things, and I volunteered to go to the elderly home in front, like very close to where my school was, and I was there, and I went there no, like two times a week or three times a week with one of my best girlfriends at the time. And you guys, I fell in love with every single old lady that was there. Like, you have no idea. I fell in love with everyone. And actually, there's two that stand out in my head. I was super young, but there's two. One was obsessed with Elvis. She had Elvis all over her room. And she actually would tell stories about Elvis. Then there was this other one that if I find the picture, you guys, I'm going to show it to you guys. Um, that lady and me, just when I tell you we had a connection, bitch, we had a fucking connection. And I would sit there, I think it was for an hour, and I would sit there for 40 minutes and I would just talk to her, because she would tell me that her grandchildren, her children, don't visit her, and she hasn't had a visit in like 6-7 months, right? And when Christmas time comes, they like come and they like sit with her for like 5 minutes, give her gifts, take pictures, and leave. And I would sit there and think, this lady doesn't have anyone visiting her. Like, it is insane how they throw away their elderly like that. And I just remember she would have the most amazing chocolates, and I would just sit there, and I would sit with her the full like 40-45 minutes, and I would just sit there and talk to her, and we would talk about so many things. I don't remember exactly what we were talking about. She would ask me about school. She would ask me about my mom. I forced my mom to come in and meet her. I would bring her things, but we had to be very careful. We couldn't bring like special, like it had to be like a special thing that we could bring. And I just remember for 4 or 5 months going every single week and being with her. And then, well, then I came one day and she wasn't there anymore, which it got me, like, I felt everything. I felt then when I came, but I was so grateful that I got to spend some time with her. But yeah, man, I haven't thought about her in a very long time. But yeah. Anyways, but that other lady who was obsessed with Elvis, girl, she was a bitch. She was a bitch, and she knew it too. She would throw things at people, like, listen, my grandma had dementia, so I get how it works. But back then, you don't know about these things. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know about dementia. I was a kid, right? So I didn't know. I just felt like she was like mean, right? And she would like throw things at the nurses. But when she saw my girlfriend and me, that we would go, she'd like, come, come, come. And she would like give us a bunch of candy. She would give us a bunch of things that, she would give. Let me tell you now what happened with that other lady, the one I made like really, really good connection with. She wanted to put me in her fucking will. She wanted to put me in her will, bitch, okay? And I don't know if this was like, I don't know. Obviously, I didn't know anything of that. But I remember I was sitting there. She would show me her family's pictures all the time. And there's this one, I don't remember if it was a nephew or a grandchild that she just like did not, like, she could not see him. Every time she showed me a picture, she would just, and she was like, he is one that I don't want to get anything, whatever. And she started talking about her will. Started talking about like the money she was gonna leave people, and she said, she has a house somewhere and this that. She goes, you know what? You have visited me more than all my grandchildren in only these few months. I'm gonna put you in my will. She called the nurse. She told the nurse she was gonna put me in her will. She made me call my mom. Told my mom to please do uh put up the papers to put me in her will. I was like, and I didn't know what a will was, until it was explained to me. And my mom was like, oh my God, I don't know if that's like legal or something, but that lady, I don't know how that works, because I was like, oh my, when I found out about a will, I was like, girl, I am rich, you know what I mean? But that was like towards the end. And now that I look back as an adult, I do remember that the last few weeks or last month, she wasn't talking very clear. You know what I mean? And I did see another side of her than I did the months prior. So I think it was, I don't really know what it was, because I don't think it was dementia, because she remembered me. And I can still smell her room, if that makes sense. But she was never aggressive to me. She would start talking about things, she would start talking about weird things. I do remember that. She couldn't keep up with a conversation. Yeah, but that Elvis lady, she was. Oh, and then we actually, my girlfriend and I, we got them all together. We went to the, like the common area, and we danced for them. We put on a show for them. I remember putting on a show for them and dancing. I don't remember what song we danced to, but we danced for them, and they were all in like their wheelchairs, and they were just watching us, and we did a whole routine for them. I don't remember which one it was, but something is telling me that it was the Bring It On. I'm sexy. I'm cute. Probably not the most appropriate one, but I feel like we did something of that nature. Something probably that we, probably should not have done. Um, but yeah, that's my little story of being working in an elderly home. But anyways, I love you all so much. I had so much fun going down memory lane. I love talking to Rihanna. I'm sending her all my love. I want to thank Allison and Cynthia for being so fucking cool and for being my moderators. I am very grateful for each and every one of you. And before I go, I just want to tell you, and this is like for real, that today is the beginning of your best life. Okay? It is probably very hard to believe it, but I suggest that you guys search the Tinkerbell effect. Tinkerbell, hang on, bitch. You know what I'm talking about, right? Tinkerbell. Yes, I want you all to search the Tinkerbell effect. This is a new practice of manifestation that I've been doing. I don't know if you guys believe in it. If you don't, that's fine. If you do, search for it. It's a brand new manifestation exercise that I've been doing. And sometimes you have to have clarity, and it's called the Tinkerbell effect. Thursday, there's a new moon. Thursday is a great time for manifesting, for writing down everything you want to accomplish. And on Thursday, we're going to talk about all of the things that we're going to be doing. If you guys can, get a paper, a pen, and if you can, get a water bottle. If you have glass, better. If not, plastic, it's fine too. And fill it up with water. Thursday, bring those things to the live, and we're going to talk. And I'm going to show you guys the little exercises that I love doing. So I love you all so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. JC, Cassandra, Northern Farm, Rihanna, Megan, JC, Cassandra. I love you all so much. I am so incredibly grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you so much again to Cynthia and Allison. It means so much that you guys are even taking the time to do this and to moderate. I really do appreciate you all. And I love you all so much. April, Lissandro, Jackie, I love you all. And I'm very, very grateful for each and every one of you. Always remember how thankful I am and how much I love you and how happy I am that we are having this community together. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I will talk to you later. Because do I have any more videos coming out today? Oh, I don't know. No, but I'm going to film some videos for you guys in about an hour. So I got you. I love you guys. Bye. In a minute.